presented by LineStar. Your top MLB props for today, plus our home run calls of the day. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I am Shannon Sommerville. Remember, all of our picks are available on PrizePicks and Underdog Fantasy. If you don't already have those apps, make sure to download them. Use the promo code LineStar when you do, and you'll get up to $100 of your deposit match. Great tool there, especially since today, Tyler, is Taco Tuesday on PrizePicks, where they will discount one prop for you, so you could throw that in there as well. And because it is Taco Tuesday, I say if we hit both of our props today, we give one lucky commenter $100, because that's exactly what you would get if you placed our bets plus the taco on PrizePicks. So what do you think?
I mean, I gotta
say no.
I gotta give the people what they want.
Exactly. So Taco Tuesday is today. Now a recap of yesterday. One of your main prop was Spencer Strider over 1.5 walks. The guy decided to go out and just pitched absolutely perfect.
He almost had a perfect game. Gene Segura, did you see him bat flip a single when he broke up the no-hitter? That is awful. It's a single.
Yeah, that's a little weak. I agree with you there. And then the other prop you had pushed.
Garber pushed, yep.
And my guys got some hits yesterday. Love to see that. Had them in daily fantasy as well, so delivered for me there. So hopefully let's get it all together. Let's together today. We missed on our home run calls yesterday, so let's make some money for the people. Today is Taco Tuesday. It is also World Penguin Day. If you guys didn't know, we had a commenter yesterday say Miss Shannon always tells us what the day it is from nationaltoday.com. So today is World Penguin Day, and I don't know if you knew this, Tyler, but when there is a group of penguins in the water together, they're called a raft.
Nice.
When they're on land, they are called a waddle. So just giving people, this is an educational program here on the On Deck podcast. So learn something new every day, even not baseball related, but we are going to give you some educational tools for you today if you are out there sports betting. Remember, maybe you don't like our props, but we give you maybe a little analysis that could help you elsewhere, like maybe like another prop. And we just like to give you all the information to make the best decision so you can go out there and win some money. So let's say we do that. Tyler, where are you headed today in the prop market?
You know, the walks didn't do me well yesterday, but we're going back because they've been really good for me all season. We're going Eric Lauer, higher than 1.5 walks. Now, this is on both PrizePicks and Underdog. PrizePicks hasn't been putting out walk props, so I'm pretty happy that they're finally getting on board with that as well. So, Lauer has been higher in 3 of 4 this season, higher in 4 of the last 5 and 6 of the last 10. He walks batters 3.8 per 9. And win away, Detroit walks 3.3 per 9. And over their last 3, 5.7 walks per game. So they have been walking as much as they possibly can lately. Lauer's control has been a little iffy. I like the over.
I saw that one on there as well, and I made sure to lock that in right when it came out because it is a good prop there. I like the walks there.
A lot of, also with some of these pitching props I've been taking, a lot of the sportsbooks lines haven't really been out when we're doing this. This one is -137, so there's some juice on our side.
And I'm going back to the hitters because they've been doing well for me this season, and I'm going to, the Oakland A's batters. I know they've gotten some grief. In fact, recently in Family Guy, they ripped on the Oakland A's for being one of the worst baseball teams that there are right now. But last night, we kind of saw a little spark from the Oakland A's bats against the Angels last night. And the player that I'm going to is their first baseman, Ryan Noda, over 0.5 hits. That is -165. He's had a hit in 4 of the last 6. And in fact, last night, he played the hero in the game against the Angels. He had a 2-run double last night in extra innings. And Noda's a guy that has really great approach, great plate discipline. He's a good hitter. And it's a lefty bat with a 786 OPS against righties. And in fact, that's almost 300 points higher than lefties. So today he'll be facing Angels righty Griffin Canning, who's giving up a 333 average to lefty bats. Also, when the A's are facing a right-handed pitcher, they usually put Ryan Noda right into that 2 hole. So I love where he's batting in the order as well in this one. This is a good hitter who He can deliver some knocks, specifically last night. So I'm going back to Ryan Noda for today. And, I like some of the 0.5 hits today for the Oakland A's today. They've got a lot of nice lefty bats that can get to some of these righty pitchers. And Griffin is a guy who can give up some hits to lefties. So in a good spot there. You got any bonus for us today?
I think you should probably just roll with your bonus because it's...
We got a little correlation. Why not just keep it with the Oakland A's here? And I'm going to their outfielder, Connor Capel, over 0.5 hits, minus 185. He's got a 306 average on the season. He's gotten a hit each of the last 7 games. In fact, he's gotten a hit 77% of the time this season. Another guy, lefty bat, 310 average versus righties. And Canning, as I mentioned, 333 average to lefty bats. Capel's likely batting in the 5 or 6 spot here tonight, so I like him as well. So why not plug in both along with Tyler's and get a little taco for you?
I did already lock in Shane Langoliers for over
He's
a
also
0.5 hit too.
Been doing pretty well.
A lot of ways you can go with Oakland, and we might talk about them on my DFS show today.
There you go.
My bonus one is we're going back to walks. We're going Joe Ryan higher than 1.5 walks, minus 130. Look, he has been just absolutely amazing so far this year. But last year, he was averaging 1.9 walks per game at home. So far this season, he's only allowing 1 walk a game. I expect some regression there. LineStar projections are at 1.8 walks. The consensus projection is 2.2 walks. So I'm going to ride with those projections with how much higher they are than the... good old Lion. I think we got to roll with it.
All right, let's roll with it on Underdog Fantasy and PrizePicks. Again, lock in our picks. It's Taco Tuesday. Go do it. If you don't already have those apps, the promo code to use when you do is LineStar for up to $100 of your deposit match. Plus, as I mentioned, it's Taco Tuesday, so we're celebrating here as well. If we get both of our props right, one randomly selected commenter will win $100. So good luck to you in your props there. Now it is time for our home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a bomb today on this Taco Tuesday?
It is getting cold out. We're going with the polar bear bomb. Pete Alonso. Look, it's versus Josiah Gray. He gives up 2.3 home runs per 9. So far this season, he's been a little bit better, but his opponent batting average is up. Slugging is about the same. BABIP is way up. So I don't think he has gotten way better. He's the same guy. There's going to be some regression with his home runs. And Pete Alonso hits more home runs off righties than lefties. Hits off a righty at about 6% of plate attempts and off lefties 5%. So don't be worried about the righty-on-righty matchup.
I also see the correlation between it being polar bear and it also being World Penguin Day, both Arctic creatures, there's a little correlation there, right? Yeah. Okay. For my home run call today, I'm going to Patrick Wisdom. He's been my guy this season, plus 440 for a bomb today. Patrick Wisdom has a 500 ISO against left-handed pitching. What is that ISO stat? Of course, raw power. And we like to see that from Patrick Wisdom, who, that 170 is above average ISO for that stat, which is pretty crazy. And going up against lefty for the Padres, Blake Snell. Maybe this is why you grimacing over there. I see you.
I don't like it.
Giving up a home run the last 3 games. All 4 of his home runs given up this season have been against righties. And San Diego's bullpen, Tyler, I hate to tell you this, but they ranked 21st in home runs per 9 this season. So if Wisdom doesn't get to Snell, I think he could get to their bullpen as well. This game is at Wrigley. The conditions are a little cooler. Wind is blowing in a little bit, but I still like Wisdom's spot here today. He's been crushing it.
Yeah, and Snell as a pitcher, he's a little hit or miss. When he's on, he is unhittable.
Right.
But when he's off, and he's been so to start this season, he's very hittable. So
Patrick Wisdom, raw power ISO, let's go. Yeah, you didn't know this was a WWE wrestling show. I'm trying out to be an announcer for them. No, I'm not. Okay.
Are you going to be a wrestler then?
I'm not going to be a wrestler. That would be it. What would be my name? If you guys have any suggestions for what my WWE name would be.
I'm not getting involved in that one.
ISO Shannon. Whatever. We'll work on that one.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
We'll workshop that a little bit. All right. That's going to do it for us here today on the On Deck podcast. Remember, for more analytics statistics, check out LineStarApp.com. And the tool we're using for our props, the Props AI tool, it helps us out. We hope it helps you out as well. Make sure to check it out at LineStarApp.com. And if you're watching our video right now and you're liking the content, if you like to know that it's World Penguin Day, if you liking the content, the educational material we're giving out, hey, I bet you didn't know that a group of penguins on land was called a waddle. So give us a like.
That it was a raft.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Give us a like on YouTube. Make sure to comment and subscribe. And also sign up for notifications. I know a lot of the times PrizePicks, Underdog Fantasy, they'll take off some of these props or move the lines a little bit. We want you guys to be able to hop on our props right when they come out. So be a part of the Noda gang. All right. That's going to do it for us today. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good luck and bet responsibly.
Have a good one, guys. Bye.